Have you ever watched SpongeBob SquarePants and found yourself laughing at the wild antics of SpongeBob and his friends? But have you ever paused to look at the background? There are so many quirky details that often go unnoticed. While the main action is hilarious, these hidden gems add even more fun and depth to the episodes. Did you know that some scenes have surprising twists or unusual characters that you might have missed? Let's dive into 10 fascinating details you probably haven't spotted yet in this beloved animated series. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe and like for more fun insights. Welcome to Toon TV. Number 10. The Mystery of Pretty Patties. One of the most iconic elements of SpongeBob SquarePants is the Pretty Patty. These colorful burgers are a staple in Bikini Bottom, but they come with some bizarre side effects. Remember when a character exclaimed, "Your dumb pretty patties turned my face purple?" While everyone loves the fun colors, are these patties really safe? In one episode, SpongeBob and Patrick even lose their legs after eating them. Did the pretty patties make them invisible? If so, they might need a visit to the leg doctor. This chaos shows how food can lead to hilarious and unexpected adventures in Bikini Bottom. Number 9. A dark turn with the pretty patties. In another wild scene with pretty patties, two characters shout, "We want our money back, all 46,853 of us." This funny line shows the chaos of the moment while hinting at the strange effects of these colorful burgers. We know they can change tongue colors and even make characters glow in the dark, but their impact on Bikini Bottom goes further. What's unsettling is the tall, wide-eyed creatures staring at Mr. Krabs. Their eerie presence mixes humor with a touch of horror, reminding us that even in Bikini Bottom, where things seem cheerful, there are mysterious and strange elements lurking in the background. Number 8. An unfortunate rescue. In what might look like random chaos, there's a deeper story hidden in one scene. If you check the bottom left corner, you'll see two firefighters holding a trampoline. Above them, there's a fish-shaped hole in the building. But this isn't just any hole. It seems to be the exit for a fish that jumped out of a burning building. If you look closely, you can even spot 2 feet lying on the ground, suggesting the firefighters missed their catch. This dark moment mixed with humor shows how SpongeBob SquarePants blends lighthearted fun with unexpected seriousness. It prompts viewers to think about what really happened to the fish who leapt from the flames. This clever storytelling technique is a trademark of the show, weaving serious themes into its comedic plot. It makes us wonder, how often do we overlook the bigger picture while enjoying the silly antics on the surface? Number 7. Wormy the Butterfly. In one memorable episode, SpongeBob and Patrick think they've saved Bikini Bottom from chaos. But the real cause of the mayhem is Wormy, the butterfly. This scene is full of wild elements like a meteor and a bizarre house with a giant shower. But it raises an interesting question. Was Wormy really a monster or just misunderstood? As the story unfolds, the chaos escalates when Wormy transforms from a cute caterpillar into a butterfly. The other characters panic and see him as a threat, triggering a crazy chain of events. This is a classic example of fear of the unknown, showing how quickly misunderstandings can spiral out of control. This episode cleverly blends humor with social commentary, reflecting how easily people can misjudge others based on looks. It serves as a reminder that fear can lead to hasty decisions, a theme that resonates even beyond this animated series. Number 6. The Ripped Pants Performance. The Ripped Pants song is one of the most memorable moments in SpongeBob SquarePants, and its catchy tune is loved by fans. But have you ever noticed how the crowd reacts during this performance? While most characters are cheering and having a great time, two characters stand frozen, staring at SpongeBob with unblinking eyes. Their strange expressions create an eerie contrast with the lively atmosphere of the song. Are they unimpressed, or are they completely mesmerized? This subtle detail adds a fun twist to the scene, reminding us that not everyone reacts the same way, even in the silly world of Bikini Bottom. These contrasting reactions not only enhance the humor, but also show how the show conveys emotion through animation. It's a small but clever detail that reminds viewers that even in a joyful setting, some characters might stay completely detached. Number 5. Tom's Duplicity. In a scene where Patrick shouts, "Look at it!" the focus briefly shifts to Tom, the chocolate-loving character. What's funny is that he appears in 2 places at once during the crowd scene. This quirky detail raises a fun question. How many Toms are there? It adds an extra layer of humor as viewers try to figure out how this duplication happened. This little moment is a classic example of SpongeBob's unique humor. The randomness of seeing multiple Toms reinforces the show's absurdity and invites the audience to engage more with the animation, looking for hidden jokes. Moreover, this detail playfully reminds us of how the series often exaggerates reality. The idea that a character can be in two places at once highlights the whimsical nature of Bikini Bottom and its residents. It adds to the show's charm, making viewers smile at the delightful randomness of it all. Number 4. Sandy's invisible friend. In a scene where Sandy Cheeks shows off her talents, there's a curious detail that might slip by unnoticed. When she declares, "I have enough talent for all of you," her helmet reveals something strange. Half of a fish seems to disappear behind it. This raises questions about what's really going on. Is Sandy's helmet malfunctioning, making the fish invisible? Or does it mean that this character isn't really there at all? This mystery adds an interesting layer to Sandy's character and her interactions. It touches on the theme of perception versus reality, which goes beyond just the show's funny moments. This detail is a clever play on the cartoon's animation style. It encourages viewers to think about the logic of the underwater world and the rules that apply. The use of visual jokes and smart storytelling is what makes SpongeBob a beloved classic, where even the tiniest details can spark curiosity and laughter. Number 3. The Big Meaty Claws Incident. In one of the more chaotic scenes, characters argue about Big Meaty Claws. Suddenly, SpongeBob is seen holding a dismembered arm that looks surprisingly human-sized. This odd detail really stands out and adds a strange twist to an already wild moment. How did this detail slip past us? The sight of a tiny fish holding a human arm brings a mix of whimsy and unexpected horror to the show. It's these bizarre moments that make SpongeBob SquarePants so memorable, keeping audiences both amused and a little unsettled. The blend of humor and horror is a theme we often see in the series. By mixing elements that are both funny and strange, SpongeBob creates a unique viewing experience that sticks with viewers. It invites us to embrace the absurdity of Bikini Bottom while still having fun along the way. Number 2. The Faceless Fish. While visiting Goo Lagoon, viewers encounter a fish without a face, a truly bizarre sight. This character has no eyes, nose, or mouth, raising some interesting questions. If it doesn't have a face, can it even drown? In the strange world of Bikini Bottom, this faceless fish stands out as particularly odd. Its lack of features not only adds humor, but also sparks conversations about identity and existence. Here, the rules of reality are different, making every character unique in its own way. This detail shows how SpongeBob SquarePants excels in creativity. By introducing such unusual characters, the show keeps audiences entertained and intrigued. It reminds us that even the most bizarre creatures can have a place in this animated world. Number 1. Squidward's Commercial Adventure. In a behind-the-scenes moment, Squidward is seen trying to create a commercial for the Krusty Krab. However, his version is full of strange ideas, like giant tomato slices and clones, which leads Mr. Krabs to step in and shut it down. This scene gives us a glimpse into Squidward's wild creativity that gets stifled for corporate approval. The original concept highlights the tension between creativity and commercialism, a theme that many can relate to. Squidward's artistic vision clashes with Mr. Krabs' focus on making money, reminding us that artistic integrity often struggles against profit motives. This behind-the-scenes look not only adds humor but also opens up discussions about the creative process. It cleverly shows the challenges artists face while keeping the entertainment alive. The balance between creativity and business is a theme that resonates with viewers of all ages. SpongeBob SquarePants is filled with hidden details and quirky moments that make watching it even more enjoyable. Have you ever noticed the mysterious effects of Pretty Patties or the strange characters that pop up in Bikini Bottom? There's always something new to find. As you rewatch the show, take a moment to look at the background. You might discover delightful or bizarre details you missed before. Each episode reminds us that SpongeBob is more than just a fun cartoon. It's packed with clever commentary and unique storytelling. So, the next time you watch, are you ready to see Bikini Bottom in a whole new light? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.